meet our daily.
E-camera.
My name is Jim Oupo. I work with Practical Action. My role at Practical Action is Youth and Livelihoods Advisor. We're supporting projects in Kisumu and Homa Bay called Transforming Rural Economies and Youth Livelihoods. Basically, it's about encouraging or trying to make young people come into agriculture and see it as a way of business and see it as something that they can leverage on for their livelihoods, for employment, and also for income. We are targeting 8,000 young people both from Kisumu and Homa Bay County, and it's a project that started in 2019, just coming to an end very soon in January 2024, and so far we've been able to reach upwards of 8,000 young people. So the approach that we are taking is, of course, we are focusing on young people between the ages of 22 and 35 years. And we are also using participatory market systems methodology, and we are using agroecology or regenerative agriculture approaches in these interventions. So, so far we've been able to implement a few models that we've seen to be working really well. One of them, which is called the mentorship model, and this is where young people are trained as mentors, and at the same time they're now able to reach out to other young people so that the gospel spreads. We've also had lead farmers who are actually champions in the regenerative agriculture space, who set up learning centers or farmer field schools where other young farmers or other farmers from within the communities can come and learn from them on the different regenerative agriculture practices and things of the same. So we're also engaging the private sector in the market systems development approach, where now marginalized young people from the different value chains of tomatoes, groundnuts, and even African leafy vegetables and poultry can now be able to be linked with the market players for sustainability purposes and for profitability purposes of their businesses. So we've also been able to lead in making young people access finance, which is one of the things that make it very hard for them to engage in agriculture. And we've developed models called youth savings and loaning models within the communities, where upwards of 7,000 young people have joined these YSLs and have been able to raise over 20 million shillings in terms of savings and amounts that are going in the amounts that are rotating within the groups. Yeah, so far after these 5 years, you can say we've seen a lot of transformation within the communities. We've seen a lot of young people changing their attitude towards agriculture and embracing agriculture and taking it as a full-time job. We've also seen a lot of cottage industry come out of these small enterprises like peanut butter production. We've seen ketchup and tomato sauce production. We've seen dried African leafy vegetables that are being exported. All that initially seemed impossible for these young people, but now there are industries that are employing other more young people within the same. We've seen increased incomes by about 30% from the baselines, and many youths are now embracing agriculture and taking it up as a means of their livelihoods.
I'm coming from Sene sub-county. I've been in trail project today. Now is 5 years, and I've really gained a lot. When I joined Practical Action, of course I had passion in farming, in agriculture activities, but I didn't have much knowledge, which Practical Action has really impacted in me. Basically, I'm majorly in on poultry value chain, But again, through poultry value chain, I'm doing other value chains, like I'm doing horticulture. I'm also doing rearing of animals. And again, in the trainings, you also train other aspects like agroecology technology, whereby we rear worms for supplementation. We also do hydroponics. All those that make us reduce the cost of production, but maximizes the profit level. A lot of changes to the society. Most of the youths are focused, and they are now practicing a lot in terms of agriculture. But what I would wish to advise, most youths want to get into agriculture, but the challenge is water resource. So if at all, if this project would have continued, at least accessibility of water would have been made so easily. At least if support of drilling a borehole to the farmers, that brought a lot of impact because of the last weather. You know, when it rains a lot, and when it dries a lot. So you find that most of the time farmers don't get to farm continuously.
My name is Sheba Gala. I'm from Kisumu County, Chemeliltamu Ward, Moroni Sub-County, in an organization known as Practical Action. So this project has made me to improve. It has also made me to make a step ahead in life. Before, I didn't even know how to farm or do farming, but since I joined that group, I'm able and I'm very happy. I'm a happy woman who can prepare her farm well and prepare even the vegetable for the family. I can also teach the community about the project. Another thing in the project, I've learned about the organic farming, the farming that we do without using chemicals. As you know, the chemicals are very dangerous to our lives. But for now, we are using the organic farming, such as we have the technologies in the organic, such as hydroponics. That is the process on how we make the chicken feeds. Another thing, we have the vermiculture. And another one, we have the solar dryer system, whereby we dry vegetable and keep them for future use. So what I can do, I can only thank the project very much, because they have enabled us to learn more about farming, and I'm now a happy man. Thank you.